You wouldn't want all of that poison to go through your skin anyway. The main thing is to detox by drinking water. That is the first thing we should drink in the morning. Once you eliminate toxins, there will be space for nutrients to come in. So it is safer and cheaper to have good habits. It has been shown that consuming vitamins reduces up to 80% the risk of premature death. Vitamins don't cure you. They contribute to the natural healing processes of the body. They have made us believe that something safe and inexpensive can't be effective. And if medicines can't cure something, nothing can. This is false. We must help our body defend itself, support it with healthy foods, and this way ensure we have a good nutrition. Deciding what to eat is our responsibility. We must strengthen, not destroy our body. Vitamins are less aggressive, more effective, and less expensive than medicine. That is why OmniLife takes you in this transforming journey of a healthy life. Our dietary supplements are available to you in 20 countries around the world. Try our products, developed with the highest preventive technology, and that helps strengthen your health and the health of your family. It is time to make a difference, to change the damaging effects that are condemning us in silence. The time to take action is today. OmniLife, people taking care of people.
Cambiar la vida es, lo que yo creo que cambiar la vida es crecer todos los días, buscar mejorar, buscar cambiar, buscar crecer. Y cuando aprendí esto de él, que yo creo que es la mejor herencia que me puede haber dado, el cómo buscar, y así fue como empecé, buscando. Yo lo que quiero transmitir a la gente es que no he dejado de buscar, pero que la única manera de cambiar su vida es si ellos buscan su camino, buscan su desarrollo personal, y una herramienta para hacerlo es OmniLife. Y una gran opción que permite a la gente buscar salud y buscar un cambio de vida. Y por supuesto, al hacer esto, el dinero te persigue y logras generar todo un cambio mucho mayor en tu persona y alrededor de ti.
Yo en aquel entonces le decía a la gente que íbamos a cambiar la vida a la gente. No tenía dinero, por supuesto, empecé con una mano detrás y otra por delante, gordo, enfermo, y les decía cómo iba a cambiar nuestra vida con esto. Así empezamos.
A mí Jorge me invita a OmniLife y él es el que me empieza a abrir la imaginación. Me empieza a abrir la visión. Imagínate en la familia cuánta gente hay que podemos ayudar a quitarles el cansancio. Y esto es diario. Imagínate en Guadalajara cuánta gente hay así. Imagínate todo México. Imagínate el mundo.
Quiero que se imaginen 1991. No había compañía. No había un producto.
Dijo, ¿quieren tener resultados en OmniLife? Piensen que OmniLife es perfecto. A ti solo te va a tocar aprovechar todo lo que hay.
Si yo también pusiera al Alejandro Pineda del año 91, 92, cuando empezó OmniLife, ahorita hay mucha diferencia, hay un abismo tremendo. Porque yo era diferente en mi modo de hablar, en mi modo de dirigirme. Hoy veo al Alejandro Pineda que ha mejorado mucho. Y sigo, amigos, sigo.
A veces una persona solo necesita que alguien le muestre el camino. Y mostrarle el camino es decirle, ven, vamos juntos, tomémonos de la mano para ir juntos hacia ese logro de esos objetivos que tú quieres.
Usar el producto todos los días, vender producto todos los días, invitar gente al negocio todos los días, hacer seguimiento a la gente que está en tu equipo, a ti, a tus clientes todos los días y enseñar con el ejemplo. Esos son los 5 famosos pasos de OmniLife, con el cual hace que crezcas tu negocio.
Eso es OmniLife. OmniLife es una fábrica. Yo escuchaba a Jorge cuando nos decía, OmniLife es una fábrica de realizar sueños, pero esta fábrica nunca se cierra. Y que tú puedes decidir cuántos sueños quieres alcanzar.
Eso les enseñamos a la gente. que acá no hay pretexto, no hay excusas. Yo no te estoy presentando un negocio para un día, sino la oportunidad de tu vida.
OmniLife es una oportunidad para todos. ¿Sabes leer? Bienvenido. Si no sabes leer, pues también bienvenido. No existe discriminación alguna, porque esto es OmniLife. Gente que cuida a la gente. OmniLife es transformar vidas, es cambiar vidas.
OmniLife es un placer, es ayudar a la gente. Y si tú disfrutas ayudar a la gente, no hay manera por qué no podemos ser diamante todos.
Hemos aprendido la abundancia en esta compañía. Hemos aprendido la calidad en esta compañía. Y hemos aprendido que la abundancia y la calidad está a manos llenas y es efectivamente como un gran buffet que nos podemos servir las veces que queramos de este negocio.
El negocio de mi vida, el negocio millonario, la gallina de los huevos de oro, es OmniLife. Y nunca nos hemos distraído.
Yo estoy aquí, te lo vuelvo a repetir, no solamente para que tú veas cómo ganarte tus primeros $1,000. Estoy aquí para que digas, a través de estos $1,000 yo puedo llegar a 100,000 y que no le tengas miedo a hacerte millonario.
No se distraigan, ni con la gente que les dice que no, ni con las otras compañías. No se distraigan para nada. Voy derecho y no me quito. Yo estoy convencido de lo que tenemos y de lo que hacemos. Van a ver lo que va a pasar. Y tienen de dos sopas: o quedarse mirando como la chinita, o subirse al tren. Yo le dije a los primeros, con ustedes o sin ustedes vamos a estar en todas las alacenas de este país. Todavía no llegamos a todas, pero ahí vamos. Y el éxito es un hecho.
Good evening, my friends. How are you doing?
How's it going? How's it going tonight?
Great, my friend. Great. Here drinking my delicious product. Hello, everybody in the Zoom meeting. And also all of you that are following us in YouTube. As usual, right on time, we are ready to get started, right? So tonight, I think we're going to be working only with Dave because our other partners, they are doing something else, or they're going to be a little bit behind or a little bit late. So, but no problem. No, we have to start. The business start right on time. Okay, so let's get started, my friends. This beautiful company, this dream started in 1991, and everything started with this man, Jorge Vergara Madrigal and Maricruz Atrain. Plus, look at this, 6 business entrepreneurs or soñadores, just call them crazy people also, 1981, 3 staff members, 6 distributors, 1 product, no factory. The name it was Omnitrition, United States of America. Yes, but what happened after a couple of years? It became a transcending dream, my friends, because today we are more than 7 million people here, distributors and also admirable customers. And guess what, guys? We started with nothing, and now OmniLife is the owner of more than 40 other companies, and among them we have the Akron Stadium. You know that this stadium is where all the magic happens. Here we have all the rallies, all the extravaganzas, and we have, and this is the home of the most important soccer team in Mexico, that is Chivas de Guadalajara. And guess what, guys? In 2026, we're gonna have, well, El Mundial, right? 2026, we're gonna have a couple of matches here. So it's amazing, my friends. Just in few years, everything changed, and it started just as a dream. Also, my friends, we have more than 30 years of experience now. Actually, we're gonna be 34 years in September. We are in more than 20 countries, and you can watch here. We are, I always say this, and I love it, guys, because we are not legally in one country in South America, because we are there. In Venezuela, guys, we have many distributors doing the business, but we are not legally there. Yes, we are in all the almost all the Central American countries, and of course, United States of America. We have a couple, well, not too many cities, but everything works pretty well over there via online. and from the United States of America, my friends, we're able to sell our products to via online to Canada. Amazing, right? We have one extra country. And then from Spain, Madrid, Spain, we're able to sell our products to all the European Union. That means we have 11 more countries over there. And we are also in Russia. If you add all the countries so far, we have 32 countries where you can work legally and beautifully because we have our platform over there and you don't need to have any office. The only thing that you need to have, guys, is the desire to help many, many people around the world. And as I said, guys, we have more than 7 million customers, and that is because most of the people in OmniLife, we are not, less than 5%, we are professionals, like we're doing the business here. And everything else, everybody else, they are just people who just subscribe a contract just to get a good discount, consume the products with a 40% discount, and that's it. Or maybe as a cliente admirable or admirable customer, where you can buy the product. Of course, you don't have any discount, but many people, they don't care about discounts. What they want to do to have is an excellent product and the delicious taste, of course, right? And all the benefits that they have. So for that reason, guys, is that we have, we say that we have more than 7 million customers, mainly. And guys, here we have to change this because we used to be in the 21st place because this is a direct selling company. Now we are in number 20, guys. Very soon we're going to change this because we have a new one in Spanish, but in English, it takes some time. Okay? Imagine. And this is possible because now, for example, for a couple of years ago already in Peru here, our neighbor, they are in number 1. In Bolivia, we go actually between 2nd to 4th place. And in many other countries, we're in number 1. But imagine, guys, to be in number 20 around the world, around all the best 100 companies is amazing. And we're in number 20, right? So feel proud about it, guys. So let's keep moving. Now, we are people who take care of people. And how do you do that, guys? We have 3 important pillars here. The first one is the nutrition line. The second one is a beauty line. And the third one is a multi-development system. The first one, guys, we have a beautiful technology that is called micellization. Mr. Dave Bernardes is going to be explaining a little bit about this. And this is important because, guys, all our nutrients, they are in our blood system in less than 10 minutes. Can you imagine it, guys? And 98% of all of them. So that means that it's amazing, guys. Also, we have ingredients, excellent ingredients, all naturals that are collected around the world. And some products, guys, like the Omni Plus, it takes like more than 3 years to produce it. Can you believe it, guys? 3 years to produce that product. It's amazing, guys. Of course, we have international certifications, all of them in all the countries where we have a presence, right? Also, the beauty line, we have the most advanced technology. Also, we have ingredients of natural origin, the same as the nutritional line, and we have innovative systems. So far, now in the States, we have the 4 of them. And what is the multi-development, guys? It is a business model that is focused on the integral development of us, my friends, the distributors, right? Via an academy that is called Creciendo, where we have virtual classes, and we have also presencial, right? Where you go and you meet your friends, you take notes, you do all the activities, and at the end, guys, after 4 different classes, then we have a graduation, and we are so happy. In June 6th, we're going to start with our first class here in Bolivia. So it's going to be amazing because one more time, we're going to meet people from all the country. It is beautiful, guys. So let's keep moving. One more time, I said, we have all the certifications because we are members of the direct associations. Here, you can see from Argentina, for example, it's called Caveri. Here in Bolivia, it is called ASOEN, and so on. So this is something really, really amazing, guys. And this is the most beautiful part of everything, guys. Remember, 1991, we started with no plant, 1 product, Omnitrition, United States of America. Just 3 years after that, guys, we started our first plant in Guadalajara. And now, guys, this is the largest plant that we have in the whole world, not only in South America, in the whole world. So can you imagine that, guys? Amazing. And that's not the end. From this factory, we started, guys, 31 years ago, selling all our products to USA. Can you imagine that, guys? And in order to sell our products there, we need to have all the certifications. And of course, we got them, right? 10 years after this, my friends, the second miracle happened because we opened our new plant in Cali, Colombia. And imagine, guys, from these two plants, we were able to reach 32 countries so far. But what is the best, guys? The best is coming now, because right now in Allen, Texas, very close to their home, we're building the new facility that it is going to be ready. I don't know if by the end of 2025 or at the end of 2026, but imagine if from these two, located one in South America, and the other one is in Mexico, Central America, we were able to reach 32 countries here. From Allen, Texas, we are going to conquer the whole world. Can you imagine, guys? It is amazing. And talking about that plant, guys, watch this video, please.
This year marks a very special milestone in OmniLife's history. We begin a new chapter in global growth with the groundbreaking of our new corporate offices and manufacturing plant in the United States. Every step we take brings us closer to a project that reflects the best of our technology and the highest quality standards. This will be a space where innovation and commitment to excellence will coexist in one place, ensuring that we continue to produce with a passion and dedication that has characterized us for more than 30 years. OmniLife's expansion into the United States is a testament to our continued growth and our mission to provide opportunities for thousands of Latino families. We continue to be people taking care of people, growing together and moving steadily into the future. Our new facility will not only be an example of sustainability, built with responsibility and respect for the environment, but also an icon of design and technology, meant to best serve our distributors. We are committed to creating a greener future, ensuring that every step of our growth also contributes positively to the planet. This is how OmniLife continues to make history, with cutting-edge technology, commitment to quality, and environmental responsibility. Because together, we continue to grow.
Wow. So it's going to be amazing, guys. And for that reason, we are so happy and we are so proud. And now, guys, to talk about our product, I'm going to leave this part to Mr. Dave Hernandez. But before we talk about this, I want you to watch this video to see something about our nutrition, okay?
In recent years, poor eating habits have become the biggest threat to global health. And this threat is as close as your pantry. Yes, right there, where everyone finds the food they buy to nourish themselves. But have you ever thought about whether those foods are truly what your body needs to stay healthy? Added sugars, saturated fats, trans fats, low-quality sweeteners, too many calories, too much sugar. Your pantry might be packed with products containing these ingredients, which are highly harmful and put your health at risk. A sedentary lifestyle and the ease of access to all kinds of products have led to the high consumption of ultra-processed foods. The sense of comfort and satisfaction they give is why we reach for them regularly when we're feeling anxious, angry, or stressed. You don't need to give up the things you love, like coffee, tea, milkshakes, sodas, chocolate, juices, or snacks. You just need to replace them with healthier, higher quality options. Now is the time to evolve your nutrition with OmniLife. Same product, different ingredients, bigger benefits. For every need, there's an OmniLife product with a delicious taste and top-notch ingredients that, instead of causing harm, are perfect for achieving proper nutrition and reaching the lifestyle you've been striving for. Do something every day that brings you closer to your goals. The transformation is within you. From pantry to pantry, from house to house. Little by little, we'll begin the big shift to a new, healthy lifestyle. Because we are people who care for people, and our vision will always be to share health and well-being. Together, let's transform every pantry into a purple pantry. An OmniLife pantry. OmniLife in everyone's pantry. OmniLife is evolution.
Wow, amazing, no? And it is real. And now with you guys, Mr. Dave Hernandez, to talk about nutrition and then a little bit about beauty with Seitu. Go ahead, my friend.
Hello, everybody. I'm David Hernandez from San Antonio, Texas. And yes, not very far away from where the new plant's going to be. That's going to be pretty cool. We'll get to visit that during the extravaganzas in Dallas. And I just wanted to mention real quick about the Akron Stadium. Well, we went to that extravaganzas, and it's really cool because they're still building on it on the inside, right on the bottom part. They're going to have a museum in honor of Jorge Vergara. It's going to be very modern, it's really, really cool what they have already and what they envision. So it's going to be something new every time you go to. It's going to be a changing thing. It's really, really cool. Anyway, let's talk about nutrition, because nutrition, as we saw in the video, the food's not the same. Things aren't the same as they used to be. So supplementation is super essential nowadays for people to stay healthy. There's so many things working against them. You know, a good diet, it doesn't cover it anymore. You know, the foods are not what they used to be. They don't have the nutritional value. And a lot of people are on medication, and medication in the long run makes your body weaker, destroys your microbiome. Well, let's go to the next slide. So why is OmniLife your best choice? I'll tell you why. Because first of all, my wife and I have been taking them for 20 years, and they've done wonders for us. And they have OmniLife is a special company because everything they make is a multivitamin. It's a combination of ingredients that are concentrated in a way that enhance the particular purpose for that product, right? Like vitamin C, it's not just vitamin C. It's got vitamins and minerals and amino acids, and it makes it work so much better. So the ingredients also are all sourced from the best places in the planet. OmniLife has certifications to show that everything that they source is organic and it's clean. So it makes a good quality product, an excellent quality product. So, and their combinations make them highly bioavailable. That means your body can actually use them. You're just not going in one and going out the other without helping you. They really, your body gets to use all the nutrition in these products, especially through the micellization. And we also use sweeteners that are not bad for you. You know, everything's got some kind of sugar in it, and it's all bad for you because it's processed sugar, it's fructose, it's corn syrup. OmniLife uses natural sweeteners like monk fruit and stevia leaf. So those don't affect your blood sugar levels, right? We have patented formulas, which means you can't get this kind of product, this quality of product anywhere else but through OmniLife. We have value chain certifications. That's kind of what I was talking to you about. That's proven clean product that does no harm to the human body. So that's like recognized by every government and where we operate. Then we have a bunch of different formats on how to do the business or how to be a customer or be a distributor. And bottom line, it all tastes great. It tastes really good. Let's go to the next slide.
Scientific Capsule, where we will talk about the new great innovations in the world of dietary supplements. Micellization, present in one of our most important products in the market, Omni Plus. What is micellization? It is the physico-chemical process in which a covering is applied to a nutrient that has naturally liposoluble characteristics, meaning it can dissolve in fats like oil, so that it may have the ability to dissolve in water also. Micellization achieves that microscopic nutrient particles such as vitamins A, E, and D soluble in fats can easily incorporate in any liquid that is based in water. This makes micellized nutrients to be absorbed faster in the human body and therefore to get their benefits in less time. Thanks for your attention, and we'll see you again in our scientific capsules.
That right there is one of our patented products right there. The OML Plus and also the Aloe, they're micellized, which means your body just absorbs it right into the cell. There's, like they were saying, there's certain vitamins that are oil-based and it's hard for your body to take them in. Normally it would be like through stuff like butter and stuff, but micellization, it makes it to where it just, your body uses all of it and it's highly effective. So this is a technology that only OmniLife has, because it's really hard. Like Faustino was saying, it takes 3 years to make the OML Plus. 3 years, because they have to get different extracts from all the different plants. They have to verify those extracts are in excellent form, and then they start the process. So all that takes so long to do. And like I said, OmniLife does it right. They do it the hard way, but that's why they have the best products. Let's go to the next slide. All right, right here. There's an OML Plus right there. That's a great stuff right there. This combination right here, this is like powerful for your immune system. The 1C mix, I mentioned that before, that's our vitamin C. It's not just vitamin C. It has a whole list of other vitamins and minerals and amino acids put together in a way that your body can use them, the way nature would deliver it to you, the way a kiwi or an orange would deliver that vitamin C to you, with everything else that goes with it to make your body be able to use it properly. The OML Plus, the one that takes 3 years to make, that is an excellent product, and people use it for so many different, it's made for you to drink, but people have used it on burns on their skin, people have used it in your eyes, people have used it on cuts, and it's just an amazing product because it's just got so many nutrients that your body just sucks in and uses, and it's just an awesome product. The Uso is an awesome product if you're fighting a really serious disease that a lot of people are getting. That Uso has proven in tests that it's just such an effective product. These 3 products together will keep you nice and healthy, and strong immune system. Let's go to the next one. I think it's the gummies. Yes, sir. Right there, that vitamin D gummy. That's essential. That's also essential for your immune system. You take the vitamin D, you get some sunshine, you process it, and that's a way to stay healthy. Also, they have the OML Plus gummies, which is a really cool idea because you can give them to children. If they ask for candy, you're better off giving them a gummy, right? Because this is something that's actually good for them. It's not going to sugar spike them. And then the Mimis are awesome. I take the Mimis. I take them to sleep. Or if I'm having a really stressful day, I'll take a Mimis. You know, if I'm starting to feel that all stressed out, I take a Mimis, and that just kind of levels it off. It's the GABA and the other stuff that it has in it that just in a natural way makes you feel better, and it'll help you sleep too. Let's go to the next one. That's one of my favorites right there, the CBD OML Zen. That's another one that has those benefits of calming, relaxing, anti-inflammatory, pain relief. I use the gummies together with the Mimis to sleep, and then I use the CBD gummies on a daily, once a day in the morning, just for inflammation problems, and it's helped me a lot. And then the Zen right there, which is the magnesium supplement, is just an excellent product to keep your muscles relaxed, keep your nervous system in check. So if everybody deals with stress, and not everybody handles it well. Some people use certain things that in the long run, they're bad for you. These products right here, you can take them forever and they're never going to have any negative effect. Let's go to the next one. Packages. This is what OmniLife has figured out. Different packages for different issues people are having. Sugar control, we have a package for that, for diabetics or pre-diabetics, a way to control your sugar, help your pancreas work properly without overstressing it by having it make over and over again insulin because there's too much sugar. Sugar control, it would clean your intestine and level you out, and it's an excellent way to naturally control your sugar. Mobility, the OML Strong, the Undu, the Power Gain. I always say Undu's best friend is Power Gain, and Power Gain's best friend is Undu because they work together so well for your bones and your muscles and your tissues. And then the OML Strong is it's an awesome combination of different ingredients, nutritional ingredients that supplement your bones. You know, as you get older, a lot of times people's bones get porous. And in order to avoid that, you need to supplement it with something that's actually going to be effective. And these three products are going to help you with that. Hormonal balance. Right there, what you see is hormonal balance for women. You want hormonal balance for men, just substitute the fem with the om, and there you go. And that's for your libido, testosterone levels, low sperm counts, stuff like that. And the same thing with the fem for women problems. That's awesome. The digestive care. I'm so glad they came out with the probiotic. The probiotic and then the aloe. And I'd actually add the fiber to that too, because it's essential as well for your intestine and your digestive care and your being regular, going to the restroom every day. Some people don't go to the restroom every day and they think it's normal, and it's not normal. You should go to the restroom probably after every meal. But anyway, that's on another subject. Mental care, the IQU to keep you sharp. I drink IQU every day. I love IQU. And the Optimus also, that's also good. And then the Fluya, which is the Zen, the magnesium supplement. All those together or help your brain, help you focus on stuff. I'll add the Actua because it's good for your circulation. Then we have weight control. This is a basic weight control combination, which you see right now. But now we have other weight control combinations that are really awesome. But we can talk about that at another time. And in cardiovascular care, the Actua, the Stop, to help clean out your arteries, you see fibers in a lot of things because it's important to keep your intestine clean, to stay regular. So that's super important for that. Cellular inflammation, OML Plus, 1C Mix. And right there they have the Super Mix. It's the Malteada over here. And so all that is good for cellular inflammation. That causes a lot of problems. That's a big issue nowadays because all the trash that's in the food that causes that. And then we have the visual care. They have the Star Bien and the OML View, which are two excellent products. OML View is one of the newer ones that's really, really cool. I've been reading up about it. And it's really awesome how they can put all these combinations of things to affect a certain area of your body that you may be having an issue. From sports and performance, pump. For that protein, pump is really high in protein, so that's why they recommend that, and that's good to take after your workout. And then you have the Ego Life and the Magnus to give you energy, the Ego Life for the electrolytes, because if you don't have it, you can drink a lot of water, but if you don't have electrolytes, you're gonna suffer because your body is hydroelectrical. It's water and it's salt and it's electrical impulses. So that's super important. I add Ego Life to almost everything since I've learned how important that is, especially where I live, which is super hot all the time. But anyway, I can go on and on, but I think I'm taking too long. So, Faustino, thank you very much.
Cheers, my friend. Excellent, excellent. So as you can see, we have already the introduction to about what is OmniLife and also nutrition. But don't forget, guys, that we have also beauty. We have Say2 that take care of your beauty. What is the important thing that we have about this, or the characteristics? For example, it is paraben-free. It is not tested in animal. That means that it's cruelty-free. It is hypoallergenic. It is dermatologically tested. And one of the most important that everybody loves, especially the girl, is because it is waterproof and also kiss-proof, right? So amazing, guys. So if you're using makeup, no problem at all. We have systems and supplements. We have face care. We have makeups. We have fragrances. We have body care. And of course, we have hair care. Actually, we have more than 140 products in Say2 cosmetic line. And you know what, guys? Last year, we were for the first time the sponsor of the Miss Universe 2024 in Mexico. And now, guess what? One more time, we're going to be sponsors of Miss Universe 2025. Watch this video, please.
You better do this right. What you gonna do? You better do this right. You better do this right.
Wow, imagine, guys, if I'm not wrong, more than 270 countries participate in this. Yes, Miss Universe 2024 and now 2025. Imagine, and if the misses, they use this Say2 line, all of you guys, you have to, when you use this one, you have to feel like a Miss, no? I am Miss Bolivia, I am Miss Brazil, I am Miss, I don't know, just name it. And right now, guys, as I said at the beginning, we have to renew some of our slides because, for example, now we have 4 different systems in the States. The first one, guys, it is the anti-aging that is called the System Time Specialist, where we have 3 cosmetics and 1 supplement that helps you to be like, well, imagine once you get to 30, 40, or 50, you're going to be like 25 only. The second one is the System Hair Specialist. With this is the shampoo that is going to help you. Later, we're going to have a beautiful testimony here with our friend Francisca. For example, you can recover your hair here. And we have a lotion also. This pair plus the supplement, guys, it makes miracles. Also, we have the System Luminous Specialist that is going to help you with some spots. And for this, we have some results over here. Take a look. For example, if you use the System Hair Specialist, at least 90 to 180 days, guys. That means 3 months to 6 months. You're going to have these results. Can you imagine, my friends? Here, for example, you're almost bald. This guy was almost bald, right? And look at this. Beautifully recovered. That is one result. Look at this one. If you see the forehead, it was almost clean, right? Look at this now. It is not completely full, but the difference is amazing. And he looks even younger, right? If you want to see results for the System Luminous Specialist, take a look. This acne marks and everything, and look, the before and the after. Younger, more handsome. Imagine, guys, amazing results. And if you see this lady, for example, here, take a look. Super beautiful after the use of our System Luminous Specialist. So, guys, our products, they make miracles. But the miracle happens once you use the product. You drink them, and for that reason, cheers, and then you use the cosmetic by the outside, okay? You have to be like that, like us at any moment, drinking and drinking and drinking. And guess what, guys? Who's this guy? Luis Torres is a really renowned guy. He works only with the stars in Hollywood, and now he's gonna be working. No, he is working already with Say2 during the whole year, and you will see him very soon. Okay. So and she is Kenny Vergara. She is the director of Say2 and Kenny Vergara line. So guys, we show you already the three parts already. The introduction to OmniLife, what is OmniLife? The second one, nutrition, and now Say2. Now guys, the fourth part is related to how you make money here, how you get the incomes. And the first one, my friends, as I said at the beginning, is a direct selling company. So the first one is by product distribution. In Mexico, this is called menudeo, but it's not selling menudos, no? It is just direct sell. The second one is beautiful, it's called team building. The third one is through incentives. And the fourth one is the most beautiful, that is, for example, Dave is gonna talk about this, about trips. He loves the trips because OmniLife is gonna give you usually 3 trips every year, but for the States, you have 6 trips. It is amazing, guys, really amazing. So let's see the first one. For example, this is a mixture because this is in Spanish and English, but very soon we're gonna have this totally in English, right? How do you get money in direct selling? Very simple, guys. If you start only sharing 1 OML plus every day, you get more or less $24 per each box. And if you repeat the process the whole month, you will get $720. And at the same time, if you sell, you share one, well, I forgot the name in English for this, Dave, espuma limpiadora, clean foam, right? Yeah?
Yeah, cleansing foam.
Cleansing foam. Oh, thank you very much. So here you get $10.40, my friend. You repeat the process, you get $312 monthly. If you add them all, my friends, you get more than $1,000, $1,032 just sharing 2 products, one nutritional and one Say2. Imagine $1,000, guys. It is a good money here in Bolivia, there in the States, wherever you are living, okay? But imagine what happened if you share, for example, 1 box of OML Plus, 1 Magnus, 1 Cafecino that is delicious. Magnus is going to give you a lot of energy for 6 to 8 hours. Cafecino, besides it is delicious, but it's going to help you also to lose some weights. Imagine 23, 12, 14, you add this and you get $51 every single day. Repeat it day after day, only this packet, this system, and you will get $1,530 every single month. Isn't that amazing, guys? It is beautiful. Or, guys, if you make different packages, like for example, if you just share a couple of success for her or success for him, these are fragrances, you get more than $900. If you decide to share, for example, this is a shampoo, special care, this is conditioner plus mascarilla capillar, you get more than $500. If you share makeups, for example, more than $700. Or if you sell only the system time, especially even without the supplement, you get more than $1,000. So guys, you decide what to share, what to sell, but let me tell you, usually you sell a combination of products, o sea, supplements plus beauty. And it's amazing, guys. And you will get a lot of money. Now, I love this, guys, because this is the most beautiful way to get incomes here in OmniLife. This is me and my co-distributor. She's my daughter, for example. Once, and this is important because after this, we're going to have some testimonials. Once you get results, immediately that people that is next to you, your family, your friends, your co-workers, everybody that is around you, they start asking you, what are you drinking? What are you doing? I saw you that you were just overweight and now you are just so handsome, so thin, so athletic. So immediately you start talking to them and you say, okay, I'm drinking this. And then they're going to ask you, how can I get it? And you say, I can sell it to you, or I can subscribe you to the company. I'm going to sponsor you, and you're going to buy your own products. You know already how to get the money just selling the products. But if you sponsor them, guys, you sign them, then they start buying to the company, and the company for the first 90 days is going to share with you 20% of everything that they buy. Imagine, they buy $100, you get 20. They buy $1,000, you get 200. And then they buy 10,000, imagine, and it goes and goes and goes and goes. After 90 days, my friends, you get 10%. And why by 90 days? Because guys, if you're so smart and you do your work during 90 days, these people, all of them, they're going to start getting results in their health, results in their economy, because they're going to start sharing the product and they're going to start getting money immediately. And what happened, guys? Immediately, people that is around them, this one, they start asking them, and the process goes on and on and on. For the second line, for these people that is family, friends, relatives, co-worker of your first level, the company is going to pay you 13% the first 90 days, and after 90 days, 8%. Isn't that beautiful, guys? They're going to pay you, and you don't know them. Sometimes these people, they live in other cities, in other countries. Can you imagine? And you get the money. But why? Because you're doing an excellent job here. And of course, you're helping them with these people also, because we have to make the follow-up. All right? And then if you continue working beautifully, you're going to get the level 3, because these people now is friend of the second line, family of the second line. You don't know them. And the company keeps paying you 6% this time. And then you're going to have level 4. The company pays you 2 to 5% according to your level. And I can continue the whole night, and you may have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Imagine, my friends, imagine if you only have 10 people in the first line and you teach them to do the same, and they get each of them 10 people. How many are you going to have in the second one? 10 times 10, 100. And then the same in the third. 100 times 10, 1,000. And then times 10, 10,000, and so on. So this is the process to make a lot of profit, guys. And this is the way that our diamonds, for example, my sponsors, they are Diamond Premier here in Bolivia, and they make around $20,000 to $30,000 every month because of this. Not because they sell the product. It's because the company share with them, because of all these people that is constantly buying product, drinking a product, getting healthier, and more handsome or more beautiful. Can you believe it, guys? For that reason, we are called people taking care of people. So that is, my friends, that is the beauty of this business. And in order to become a diamond, guys, you need to help at least 5,000 people under all your levels. So, but how much do you get for that? At least $10,000. Can you imagine? If you become just a Diamond Premier, you get $10,000. If you are double diamond, you get more than $100,000. And if you are very close to triple diamonds, like we have a couple now, they get around $500,000, $500,000. Can you believe it, guys? And that is possible. But how do you do this? Just you need to start drinking your products, getting results, talking to many people the same way that we're doing here. For example, you can have virtual meetings, you can have, reuniones presenciales, whatever you decide. But this is the magic of this, guys. So that is the second way to get money. And now, my friends, we have the most important of this, testimonial. And we're going to start with my friend, Dave Hernandez. Go ahead, my friend.
With me? Okay. Well, that's me and my wife. We've obviously been all over the world. And, you know, before I joined with OmniLife, I really didn't think I would ever see the places that I have seen. And there's still more to see. And it's awesome when you travel with OmniLife because they treat you like a king. You stay in the best hotels. They feed you. They give you tours. They give you free time. There's a whole bunch of people with you, so you're never alone. It's just super awesome. It's the best way to travel. And I don't know of any other company in the world that does this for their people. So, I mean, traveling with OmniLife is like super. It's a privilege. It's a super privilege, but you earn it. You know, that's the sweet part, is that they tell you, hey, work hard to get this. In the meantime, you're growing your business, so you're making money anyway. And then on top of that, the cherry on top is you get this awesome trip. Like we're gonna go to Puerto Rico, right? Puerto Rico, it's a national trip that they have in the United States because there's a lot of people here that have come from other countries and maybe they don't have their papers worked out, but they can still travel within the country. So they give you a national trip. It could be to Puerto Rico like it is this year. It could be to Hawaii like it's been to other years. It could be to Miami Beach. It could be anywhere in the United States, you know? So there's a national trip and then there's an international trip. Like this year is Tokyo. Ooh, that's going to be something. Tokyo, that's a hot spot nowadays, boy. But yeah, that's going to be awesome. And then they have the rallies and the Stravagana. So, and they're all trips that you can win and everything's paid for. So, I mean, what more can you ask for, guys? You know, you're in good health, you feel good, and on top of that, you're doing so many fun activities. And my wife and I, thank God, we've never had any serious health problems. I had kidney problems in the past, but I don't even worry about it anymore because I drink the Ego plant every day. And when I did start out, because I did have my kidney problems, I was drinking probably 6 or 7 of them a day. So after that, it's just a maintenance thing now. And, you know, we're like when COVID came along, we didn't do anything. We didn't take any vaccinations or anything. We just, a lot of OML Plus, C-Max, Actua, lots of Actua to keep your blood oxygen levels up. And we were fine. I mean, it's like having a bad flu, but it was something that we got through using the products instead of medicine. I mean, that's our philosophy now. Now it's preventative, right? We're getting older, and like I've had a lot of cancer in my parents and my uncles and my grandparents. I don't worry about that because they didn't have the knowledge that I have now and the products that are available. And so that's just another way of handling things. You know, you have to take responsibility for your own health. You can't put it on the doctor. The doctor's just going to give you some medicine. But what if that medicine is going to harm something else? So you got to learn about this. You got to learn how good the products are, what they serve, what their strong points are for when you have a certain issue, and you'll be fine. And have a good attitude about it. I mean, that's how me and my wife live, and that's how we teach everybody that gets into OmniLife to live. So take responsibility for your health, and you know what? You're better off that way instead of trusting somebody else for that. So that's my testimony today, and God bless you all. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you very much, my friend Dave. I don't know if Francisca, are you ready to share your testimony? Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead.
Sorry, I can't see because the light. The sun. Hello, everyone. My name is Francisca Luna. I'm here in Baldwin Park, California. So I was a little busy, but I'm just running into the meeting. Yeah, as you can see, my pictures, I was losing my hair after COVID. And then we've been drinking the products too. So I'm the 2nd generation drinking the products. My daughters are the 3rd generation. So as Mr. David said, we have the knowledge already. So we know what to drink when we don't feel very healthy. But as you can see my pictures too, in my testimonial, I was losing my hair. Now with the system for the hair specialist. So I recovered my hair. I don't lose it no more. And I don't have folds in my hair. So even though my skin, it was very oily before. So now the pH is balanced with all the C2 products. I've been feel more confident. I'm ready. Thank you, Mr. David. I hope everyone enjoyed this meeting. It's very nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Francisca. She was running from her activities.
I
Thank you
still
for
go
sharing
running.
your testimony. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now it's gonna be my turn because it is important. We have a couple of guys, and this is really, really important to know. My full name is Faustino Taborga. I am a chemist and also I am a chemical engineer, and I started in this company like 10 years ago because of one problem that is gonna be with you guys, with the boys, especially at the age of 50. I started when I was 46 years old, and I got this prostate. It was the prostate issue, okay? So I started drinking. Well, I was having some medicine as usual, guys, but my sponsor talked to me about 4 products, and you can write them down in your notes over there. And the most important, of course, is Power Gain, Home or Homo Plus here in Bolivia, OML Plus, and Aloe Beta. Yes, you drink this, for example, you get 3 of each, half a liter of aloe, you dissolve it, and you complete it with water to 2 or 3 liters, according to if you like it like sweet or not too sweet, and you drink it in the morning. You repeat the same process in the afternoon with the other half of the aloe, and then go ahead. At least for 1 week, you repeat this process, and after the first week, you can continue during 90 days. Why the first week is so important, guys? When you have this problem, my friend, it is so painful because it is too big. No, the prostate is too big. It's a gland that is too big. So after you start drinking this, wow, my friends, it is so beautiful because you start like feeling that relief. And then you continue because they are not medicines. And if you're drinking medicine, guys, just go ahead, keep with them. This is going to help you to go faster with the process. So that was the way that I started, guys. I started because of my prostate, but at the same time, take a look here. It was me, 114 kilograms. And little by little, during all these years, I have lost 30 kilograms. And also, I won one of these 5,000 Bolivianos for losing in one of these Reto 90. Imagine, and in that also, I lost only 5 kilograms. So that means that each kilogram was worth 1,000 Bolivianos, no? Imagine. I'm going to talk about that later. And after 8 months, guys, I went to one of these meetings, and I heard about these trips. And as you can see here in this picture is when we went, just with my daughter, we went to Mexico. And there I met Amaury Vergara. At that time, he was in charge of Enfuerza. And now he is the man. He is running all the companies, OmniLife and all the other 40 companies that OmniLife owns, right? And this picture at the right, my friends, it is, well, my vision. This is exactly for that reason, we are working with Dave, with Francisca, and with all our friends here, because we want to get this title that is called the Diamond Premier, the first one. And that is because we help a lot of people. They get results, and of course, we get results at the same time. So for that reason, we are people taking care of people. So very soon, I'm planning to be a diamond. And the reason is not only to get the $10,000. It is also to help a lot of people around the world. And that's me, my friends. And that is my short story, okay? So cheers, 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 because now we go to incentives. Now we both are drinking IQ, my friend. Okay, I was talking about this incentive that is the most common, and it's in the most of the countries except in Argentina. This is the 90 days challenge. And this one, just because you lose weight, you reduce your volume, you become healthier, just drinking some products from OmniLife. And at the same time, my friends, you get money. Well, wait a second. We're going to watch this video. It is about the new packet that we have in the States. Pay attention to this.
Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. With the OmniLife Weight Control Plan, you have a complete guide designed to support you every step of the way to a healthier life. Personalized products. Discover which products complement your day to reach your goals while enjoying a balanced diet. Practical recommendations. Includes tips on hydration, physical activity, sleep management, recipes, and more. Know your allies. Details of each product, from its ingredients and benefits, so you know how they contribute to your well-being. You will be able to see references that endorse the performance of our active ingredients with scientific studies. When you purchase 1,000 points on selected products, you will receive this exclusive guide and will have access to an app that will help you organize your day-to-day life, monitor your progress, and stay motivated. The OmniLife Weight Control Plan is not only your tool to achieve a healthy weight, but also a source of inspiration to support others on their journey. Adopting a healthy lifestyle is not just about losing weight. It's about transforming your routine with habits that will bring you long-term wellness. Take control today and improve your lifestyle with OmniLife.
Wow. As you can see, you guys have a beautiful packet over there. And for example, after 90 days, my friends, you will get 3 different prizes. If you get the first place, you get $1,500. For example, she lost 15.1. Yes. The second place, $1,000, and the third place, $500. Yes. But imagine, also we have the same for the boys. First place, second place, third place. If you lose just 1 more gram than the other one, you get the prize. It's just like that. Very simple. So that is this the first incentive. Now, guys, OmniLife, it is really open and it is a sponsor of different sports. For example, this guy is a tennis player. He's from Bolivia, and OmniLife is sponsoring him. But also, we have different like races, and we have this patrocinador there, ISA World. It was in Honduras, if I'm not mistaken, here. But the most important is that all our products are visible around the world, and it's easier for us to make the business right now. Yes? And for example, this is, Dave was talking about this, about the extravaganas, about the rallies. What else do we have, guys? We have this beautiful trip to Puerto Rico that is coming very soon. And also, Dave said we have this trip to Japan. Amazing. They have, or you have in the States, guys, 6 different trips every single year. And if you want to see a little bit about this, watch this video carefully. It is amazing, my friends. Okay. And now we have seen everything. What is OmniLife, everything related to nutrition, everything related to Say2, how to get that profit here. That now is how do you start in this company? We have 4 ways, my friends. The first 2, you pay an average of $50 just for this contract that goes around 32 countries around the world, right? And all this, everything else, you can choose the nutrition kit or the beauty kit. Everything else is a gift, my friends. It has some products and everything that you need to start. And the cost, not the value of this guy, it's worth twice that amount, around $100. And that one is going to be given for the company for you to start testing the products. Well, just to start, right? But you can start with this kit, guys, that is called the 500 points kit. That could be nutritional also. And for this one, guys, you pay around 300 and something, okay? Here in this one, you have this better. Look at this. Around $45, and you choose one of this, or $302 plus taxes, of course, to choose one kit, 500 nutritional or beauty. But imagine, guys, in what business you started with $300? Just name one. You don't have any other business, guys. Even if you want to sell hot dogs, no, you need to invest at least $1,000, getting permissions and everybody and everything, and you're gonna sell that in only one corner. This is in 32 countries, my friends. So now, guys, I know that you were invited by somebody in this Zoom meeting or also in YouTube. Just get in touch with that people and sign the contract now. You can do it just online, or you can do it getting an official one where you can see it or you can touch it. Now, I want to give you the welcome to this company with this video. Pay attention, please.
There's a common denominator here in the United States with all of you. I imagine you came with fear to another country. People who are dedicated to survive, nothing more. To eat, to dress themselves, to pay the rent, and just going through the motions for the rest of their lives. What we are inviting people to do is to really live, which is the difference.
Freedom comes in many forms. But when we decide to leave our home country to escape difficulties, it's a great sign that we've lost our fear. And that is how the American dream goes from being the fantasy of many to becoming a nightmare of long working hours, slaving shifts without rest, limbs of sacrifice to health, and lack of autonomy.
And you came dreaming of changing your life, and you end up enslaved by a system that wakes you up and lays you down at the time they tell you to, and that you work at night, and that you rotate shifts, and now it's your turn earlier and then later, and your body starts to become a disaster.
Today, Latin American workforce is a fundamental part of the U.S. economy. Domestic work and manufacturing become immediate options for migrant women, while men find a place in agriculture and construction.
Well, in construction, they gave me $250 a day. But it was hard work, as you say. And here it is, an intelligent job.
But in our hearts, we know that life without rest is not part of those dreams we promised to pursue.
Curious, right? Right in the land of freedom seems to be one of the hardest countries to have freedom. I think this has to be a great reflection. For you at OmniLife USA, what is the value of my freedom? Do I really want freedom? Because being a leader definitely is to want to be free.
We want freedom of time, financial freedom. And that's when the real opportunity that can transform our lives appears. Prioritizing our dignity and respecting our capabilities, no matter who we are or where we come from.
This golden opportunity that you have in your hands, you'll be taking advantage of it because you live here already. You know what the situation is?
And OmniLife tells you, here is your membership. Do with it as you wish. There is no obligation. I don't pressure you. I invite you. I am with you. I support you. I advise you. I teach you, but I don't force you.
The hardest part is over. This is the time to set our sights on the desires we reviewed before going to bed. You are in the place that does not discriminate. Because an OmniLife distributor is free, autonomous, independent, and each one decides how far to go in his or her own time and measure.
Starting today, what is going to happen at OmniLife United States is going to be an exponential growth. There are the conditions, there is the fuel, which are the products. There is the oxygen, which are your dreams. You are here, you are the tools.
We had to target the United States here, we had to be here. You have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of tools that can take advantage of these types of products because people speak this language of ingredients, they speak this language of results. Each one of you has the potential to do it.
Unlock your power.